Cappy, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all good. I had to come and do a reading for you. A reading for you guys because I'm just not having a good day. And whenever I'm not having a good day, I feel like comfort in a Capricorn reading. So I'm going to jump in. I took myself on this little autumnal date today and picked up these cute little candles. This one actually looks like a little latte. Stop. A chai latte. Let me actually show you. So cute. And I was literally just saying that I could drink the other one, and then I saw this and I was like, stop. Smells like chemical death. Definitely need to just go and make my own ones, but she loves a novelty item. And then the first one I saw was patchouli. The alien clipper is really not going with the autumnal aesthetic over here, which came out in the reading. Whose reading was it? Yeah, this one actually smells nice. Well, they both smell nice, but I smell it too long and you realise it don't really smell nice, you know, them ones. Right, oh, we've got the Hierophant on the back of the deck. 2-2 on the clock. I'm really not in the mood. Spirit knows I'm not in the mood. I'm still guided to do this reading. It's like, look, Empress, first card out. It's meant to be. What will be, will be. The strong energy of surrender coming through. Oh, guys, we've got the Empress, 9 of Cups. This is a breath of fresh air. This is mastering your intuition. This is flow state. This is that wu-wei energy. This is divine. This is learning how to let go, to be whole by yourself. That your value doesn't change based on what you have, based on what you do. This is the end of a cycle, a new beginning, a fresh start. This is a dream come true. It's here. It's a very light energy, nothing like that usually comes through for Capricorn. It was all a dream. That one little seed that you planted, it's like that one little thought, that one little idea. You've made something happen. You're about to receive some kind of evidence of this. Pay attention to your dreams, dream tracking, dream journaling. As soon as you rise, before you let too much light or disruption into your energy, into your eyes, to really take a minute to write down whatever comes through. Something is, it's like you need to be present enough. It's empty yourself. Get something out of the way. I just got an image come through, Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. I kept getting guided to fast. Still haven't fasted. Not fully, like it's, no, like I can't. There's always something that's not quite, it's not quite what I intended to do. Sick of my own bullshit at this point, but still keep moving. So there's something coming through here about when I said empty, that every time I used to go and order a certain food, like my favourite food, like when I'm feeling down, I'll go to order it. When I first start typing it in, the auto correct, whatever you call it, changes it to empty. And it was always like mad angel numbers, and it was like, empty yourself, let go of the needs, let go of trying to comfort something in the short term. It feels like a surrender to the bigger picture, that you're not having to take the edge off anymore, that you don't have to take a break from your life anymore because you've created one you don't need to take a break from, or you're creating one at present you don't need to take a break from, you wouldn't want to take a break from. it's like, how can we really take a break? Like, even when we're sleeping, we're active, Ace of Swords. Even when we're, like, we're always moving, even at the end of this life. The spirit is eternal. The soul is eternal. That in-between time, it's like something else coming through. I was watching something, I can't even remember if it was what I was watching, it was part of a series and it was just a little minute in it of like whatever, or it was an advert or something, but there was just this man and he was just sitting there and it was silent and he was just chewing whatever he was eating, some kind of, I don't even know what it was, but he was just eating. And he was just there, like not thinking, not on his phone, nothing, just in the silence, just staring there, chewing, slow-mo, like one. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, slow yourself down, Laura, to this chew pace, to the chew pace. Now, whenever I start getting frantic or stressed or irritated, or I can feel my energies going a ruckus, I just chew. It's kind of like a clock ticking. It's like, just slow it down. Overstimulation. Before the phones, before the TV, before the noise, before the music, before, not even music like that, but well, that's a whole different thing. Where am I going here? Off the radar. Just in the stillness, in the peace, can you hear yourself? Can you hear the birds? Can you hear anything around you? Settle your waters. Chew. Just chew. Can you hear yourself chew? The reason for this is because it's like you need to sit down still enough, silent enough, long enough to relax enough for something to trickle over. You may find yourself crying, you may find yourself, whatever it is, a breakdown. It may not feel like you need to break down, but something here, it wants to come out. It's like, it's just, there's something in the way. That's what is coming through, the Batman, something in the way. That theme song. I can't pronounce. I know who sings it, N-I, but I can't pronounce it, and my dyslexic self's gonna mash it up. Nivara, Nirava, Nirava, Nivara, Nirvana. That sounds more like it. I don't know. Watch this not even be the right. I don't know, guys. It's been a long day. We're on 3 cars and I'm waffling. Dreams coming true. Something out of nothing. See the bigger picture. Let go, surrender. Do something just to, like, create an ambience. I did this yesterday, even in terms of, I've been doing this like consistently, to be fair, because there's been lots of heavy grief and feeling that I've needed to process, transmute over the last lifetime. I found myself stuck recently, and it's led to like different symptoms, the health symptoms that I had in the past, and it's like a little bit, not full blown symptoms like it would be before, but a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just where I haven't been able to keep on top of my emotional health with the weight of certain situations. And it's like there's no way out of it. You can't run from it. You can run but you can't hide. You've got to go through it. You got to, and it's sometimes you can't facing it in that moment. And that can bring up frustration. And often when we let go of that frustration is when we can actually process it. When we're not thinking about it, when we're not focusing on it, is when we give it space to come up. When we empty ourselves, empty the mind, it's like just surrender, let go. So for me, like I'll create just a feeling that I want to feel. I told you guys before I was watching A Good Witch. I'm often guided to watch different things. Sometimes it's related to the reading, sometimes it's just for me, sometimes it can be many different things, sometimes it's just for nothing. But that was something. It's like Halloween's my favourite time of year for many different reasons. And I'm kind of the only person that really has that feeling in my environment. So unless I really amplify that energy, it's not really about me. So with the weight of certain things that I've been feeling, I just create, like, amplified that energy. So I'm going to choose this Halloween today. Who said? Like, I need it to be, it's like, what do you need, girl? I need it to be Halloween now. I need to feel a certain feeling. I can choose to create that feeling regardless of the date. Not only that, but with with certain things that are going on, it's taken me so long to really process and be present at the moment that if I didn't start tapping into that energy now, I wouldn't be present for it on the day or at the time or during that month. So I just put on A Good Witch. I'd make some kind of spiced latte or some kind of hot chocolate or whatever it is, and freshly baked croissants, toasted, and all my favourite little things, my little favourite smelling candles and like smells, feelings, and then maybe put on an outfit that embodies that feeling. So it's like if my current situation is bottom of the ditch kind of energy, low vibrational kind of murky kind of energy, should I say, not really just low vibrational, but that murky kind of energy. Judgment as I split the deck, that murky kind of energy, then I will tap into a different energy. It's like, because you can stay there for so long. I don't run from it. I stay there for so long, but then it's like we can consciously, intentionally move ourselves out of depression. The opposite of depression is expression. How do you want to express yourself? What do you need to feel? What do you need to cultivate? So I could be really angry or just not have it in me to get ready for the day, to even them ones where like can't even take care of my basic needs. And little by little, feeling by feeling, it might just start with boiling the kettle. Sometimes it's an effort to even get out of bed to go and boil the kettle. Like, if you know them ones, you know them ones. And this is something that's been a lifelong thing that I've been, freeing myself from gradually. So the first feeling may be the drink, the aroma of the drink, the smell, the heat, to the taste of that, the candle. Then maybe meditate with a flame, like the separation meditation. I think that was Aaron Dowdy that I first heard that from, where you focus on how the flame is separate from your energy. Can help with codependency, to create a feeling of detachment. There's more to it than that maybe, but that's just what's coming through right now. And then, like I said, the TV show, it's like I will put it on to tune into the feeling. Yeah, enjoy what you want to enjoy. You don't have to do this. This is just a coping mechanism. Is it a long-term solution to just run off in like a role play when something gets heavy? No. However, it does help to move through, to create a kind of portal, to shift perspective, to get into the breath, into the body. So if I'm watching something like a Good Witch, maybe I will go somewhere that's that kind of energy, especially with it being that autumnal energy right now. Put on something that feels magical, go for a walk through the park, or somewhere very simple but using the imagination. Is it distraction? Yes. Is it escapism? Yes. But with awareness, it's not. With awareness, it can be transformative. It's like if you're in the rut and you feel like you've really been in the rut too long and you can't work out a way out, do what you need to do to get out of the rut. Because what's coming through here is that a dream here that's come true, the dream has come true. Something's going to continue to prosper, continue to flourish, continue to grow and progress. But stamina is needed in order for you to have what you need to handle things moving forward, to fill your cup first, put yourself first, do what you need to do unapologetically. There's no right, there's no wrong. The storm, 8 of Cups. It's like you are the light. I had this come through. I've got one tattoo and I had it done ages ago, years ago. Before I really had any kind of understanding of anything too deep. It was just a rough time. I was going through some kind of abusive situation. And I had writing that means I will dance through the storm until I'm saved by the light. And then the other day I had this message come through and it's like, you are the light. Like this light you've been waiting for, you are this light. This storm here in the foundational factors, it's like, you may have seen yourself as the storm, trying to tame yourself. But it's like, it wasn't about taming something. It was about accepting something in its wholeness, celebrating all sides of yourself, higher, lower, and everything in between. 6 of Pentacles. There's an end to self-rejection that's bringing in a lot of finance. There's an idea that you've had that's related to your purpose. It's going to change everything. You know what this is already and you're being guided to and asked to jump into these changes. There could be a lot of unexpected changes taking place right now. You could be travelling. Things are going to be moving rapidly, but it's like swiftly but pleasantly. Huge breakthrough. It's a very blessed energy. Chariot, Tower, 6 of Wands, the Sun. End to overthinking. Healing of the masculine energy. Effortless action. Fearless action. There's a trust. Mind, body, spirit. Alignment. A knowing. Confidence in your own ability. Something that's been bothering your mind, like that's been playing on your mind, or if you've been battling your mental, this has come to an end. And it feels like this overthinking, these racing thoughts could have like accumulated from having ideas but not acting on them. There could have been a period of inaction for a very long time, stagnancy, creative blocks. This could have led to addiction, obsession, self-sabotage. Judgment, devil, justice. There's new energies coming in. People are very grounding. You're going to feel very grounded around these individuals. It's very peaceful. Magician. The Fool. It's a beautiful new beginning. It's a huge change. Yeah, it feels like walking through the fire, a period of initiation, heartbreak, stress, emotional turmoil, dissatisfaction, fear, codependency, feeling vulnerable, left out in the cold, abandonment wounds. It feels like actually feeling really petrified, like really feeling like a huge fear of the unknown. You've stabilized yourself with trust, with faith, with patience. Hierophant, guys. Hierophant. Temperance. We've got the Sun, the Fool, Chariot, Magician, Empress, Emperor, Tower. Community, Four of Wands, leadership, truth seeker, truth teller. You could be a story writer. Somebody, it's like you could be, people admire your mindset. Could have a lot of people that are inspired by you. Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you're creating things that others can be inspired by, or to inspire others, to help others, to guide others. This is something from the long term. It could be a family business, or if you're thinking of starting a business with a family, whatever family means to you, it's like this is going to lead to everything. Some of you could be starting a business with your family you have now. There's a lot of money in this. There will be a lot of money that comes from this if you follow your heart on this and do what feels right. Follow your first instincts. The world is changing, things are changing, things aren't how they used to be, forever changing, but things are about to be drastically different. But again, it's perspective. It's like do what you need to do and tell yourself what you need to tell yourself. Self-talk is key. Be kind to yourself. Think of the long term picture.